kisses. No, like in literature.
Oh, yeah. Nerd.
What? Nothing. Okay. Are we sitting on something? What is this?
It says, play me.
Should we?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh! Hey! I didn't see you there. I'm glad you stopped by. Today we're going to be learning about Romanticism and what it truly is. With the help of my assistant.
How did I get here? Can I eat this?
No. No.
Don't eat this.
No. Okay. First, let's start with some basics of Romanticism. Now, many of you may be wondering, what even is Romanticism?
Hey! That's me!
The main ideas of Romanticism were ones new and fresh to the people of America when they first emerged. Romanticism focused on beauty found in the nation as we began to move westward. Nature also played a key role. It looked a lot at the emotions and the imagination that humans were capable of. Well, besides their imagination, it also explained the ideas of free thought and being individual, instead of a united front. Poetry of this time usually had a moral and wants for social reform.
So people were greatly influenced by this?
Yes, it opened people's eyes to many problems, such as abolition, women's rights, factory conditions, and control.
Was it all written in poetry or novels?
It's actually when the first true American novel was written, though Romanticism can be written in the form of poetry. Washington Irving even pioneered the short story as a literary form.
Hey, this is pretty interesting. Abby, look. Where'd you go? She's on the video. She's a star. I want to be a star. Oh.
Ah! Who are you?
I'm a friend of Abby's. Abby! Is that an apple? I'm so hungry. Can I eat this?
No!
The kid just took my apple.
It's a weird place.
I don't understand.
Okay, hold on though. Who are you?
I'm a friend of Abby's, and we were watching the thing on the thing, and I went through the TV, and here I am.
Thing on the thing. Gotcha. Romanticism.
Yes.
I know you girls think that Romanticism is pretty much flowers and hugs and kisses and all that.
Why
But-
did you take mine?
Okay, calm down. Ladies. How far did you guys get?
Right about the part where you're explaining how the movement showed the growth of the nation westward, and how the movement also showed different views on women's rights, factories, and such. Oh, and Romanticism was pioneered by short novels and poems. That sounds right, doesn't it, Abby?
Yeah.
Nice! Let's see here. You might want to know that there was conflict with the Enlightenment age. Oh, and that most of the information came from what happened during the Louisiana Purchase, which was when the United States thought it should span from sea to sea. Don't forget also that the Adventures of Lewis and Clark expedition gave the Romanticism writers wood for the fire, so to speak. The War of 1812 also, yes, it's fire. War of 1812 gave the writers Romanticism, the setting of England and America fighting in North America, which the United States won, and it gave the country a great sense of pride. The Civil War era An era of equality between man and woman, white free man, you two are white, and black slave, gave the writers the perfect setting for creativity in a harsh reality. Yes, I am, so what? The creativity and the harsh reality going around them. There was also the Industrial Revolution, when Reconstruction swept through the nation because the country needed to produce for itself and more people moved to the big cities to look for jobs.
Nerd.
Anyways, some authors of the time period wrote short stories, like Washington Irving.
Oh yeah, he wrote that short story about like that thing, right?
Sure. The first American novel was written by James Fenimore Cooper, and there were quite a few poets called fireside poets during this movement. Just a few examples are Henry Longfellow, James Russell Lowell.
Oliver Wendell Holmes.
And John Greenleaf Whittier?
How did you know that? I'm supposed to be teaching you.
Dude, your script's right there.
Oh. The fireside poets were a subgroup within the Romantic movement. The group was mainly consisted of New Englanders that had moral theme within their writings. Fun fact, they're also called fireside poets because traditionally they would read their poems by their families by the fire.
Cool. How good was this poetry?
Glad you asked. In fact, it was equal to the European poetry.
Wow, really?
Yes, it was.
What did they write about?
They wrote about common person and focused on important events in America's past.
That's cool. What else do we need to know about romanticism?
Ooh, let me think here. Romanticism occurred between 1800 and 1855 and had two submovements, Transcendentalism and Dark Romanticism. It grew out of the European movement and was followed by the Revolutionary era.
That's a lot of information. How am I supposed to remember all of that?
Thanks to technology. Rewatch this video if you ever forget something. I'll always be here. Forever. And always.
We should watch Cars again so we better understand the romanticism in it.